Leena, we are excited to have you join us on our next episode where we will explore the balance between business and spirituality as a female entrepreneur. Let's dive in with the first question. As a spiritual entrepreneur, how do you navigate the loneliness that can something accompany this path?
In spirituality, it is always a myth that the spiritual persons are lonely. I will not call them as lonely. We always hang around, we always communicate with the ones, majorly with the ones who have the same mindset like us. Usually, everybody doesn't understand what spirituality does. People call it that this is just a vehem that you are having in your mind. You should not do this or you should not do that. Here, loneliness is not about being with yourself, though it also helps us to focus on our own self. This actually helps us to be or to love ourselves more, get into more self-care. Being into business, being into spirituality and the growth, I would say that here we usually don't find ourselves lonely. What we find ourselves is that we are still working towards our soul for the growth financially, spiritually and mentally.
Great. So Leena, when financial pressure arises, what strategies do you use to ensure that your business decisions stay aligned with your spiritual beliefs?
Whenever financial crisis arises upon me, firstly what I do is I always practice mindfulness just to understand my clear set of goals as to where I want to land right now, where I should land in my short-term goals and what are all about my long-term goals. Then only I go and seek guidance from my mentors, from my spiritual advisors who actually help me to understand what else I can do to make myself more better.
Okay, so help us to encounter a situation wherein you had to choose between business growth and staying true to your spiritual path. How did you approach that decision?
This has happened majorly in my initial days. I would say that I always prefer being into a zone where I am not doing injustice to my clients. Because the major aspect of me working is always that I am delivering more with the smaller materialistic things. What I do is I will call it that chota packet, bada dhamaka, because I always believe in that one should always deliver more. And to this, I would call that a lot of my clients are actually satisfied also that they are happy with the services that they get, as I'm always available for them.
Well, that's a powerful approach. It's inspiring to hear that. Now, help us to understand how do you foster a workplace culture that successfully balances your spiritual values with achieving business goals?
We are actually a team of 3 people, including me. We all work together, defining up the strategies from marketing to deliverance. Everything is being done in a team that we do together. I would call it that whatever compensation they receive is that whatever I give to my clients, automatically it has been given to them as well as perks or as a compensation, you can call it. Because if my team grows, I will also grow. There is always a win-win model that customer, team and you, being the business owner, all the 3 should win in every aspect of the life.
It's fascinating to hear that. Thank you, Leena, for sharing your valuable insight on balancing business and spirituality. Your perspective is incredibly inspiring, and I'm sure our listeners have gained a lot from our conversation today. We appreciate your time and we look forward to hearing more about your journey in the future. Thank you.
Thank you.